Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dorfromantik. Today's starting tiles were somewhat difficult to find some good spots for. After a long search, surprisingly, with the first one here, I honestly came up with this one as the only three-sided match where we would also get a perfect tile. There were a lot of placements that were very close, but where this one didn't quite fit in. This one didn't take too much searching, and I'm sure there would be other spots as well, but I decided to go for that one right here, and this one was quite the nightmare as well. Every time I seemed to find something that had a field, and if we wanted a three-sided match, we needed somewhere with a field. It seemed like either the house or the forest that were also there were on the wrong side of the field. But I did find this one right here, and I think, just double-checking here, that this should be okay. The field down to the house there, which is okay. Let's grab that one and move on. Let's see here. Do we start to create maybe something of a small land mass here? I guess we could. For the perfect tile. Still status quo. That's very nice. Okay, well. Now I guess we get to search at least a little bit. No, not up here. This needs to be a completely blank tile. Let us honestly start. Where is it? Down here. And let's see what we can do. Maybe not the kind of tile that we are after. Let's see if today is gonna be the day where we hook this up. It's certainly something that can take a long time, but if we really just wanted to go for it, it wouldn't take that long. I guess this could be kind of okay. Or this as well, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, I want to check actually one of the upcoming tiles is perfect for right here. Yeah, that's gonna be good right there. And with that in mind, we could even do something like this as well if we wanted to. Be quite okay. But we also have up here. We are working on these two areas. And we are honestly quite close to completing a lot of these missions right here. So maybe what we do, and these are simple tiles for this area as well, so that's actually quite nice. Could do something like this. That's 5 tiles to everything. 4 tiles, excuse me. Okay. I like that. I like that. That one goes there. Very nice. We are up 1, but odds are we're gonna be losing a bit now. Unfortunately, there's a house there. Otherwise, this would have been great right there. I would be surprised if this is a tile we can get a perfect tile with. You never know, of course. Place it here. I'm actually not against that. How close are we with the missions there? We are 6 away. I mean, we could place it there as well. Let's check up here if we can get a perfect tile. I really don't think we can. I don't think we have anywhere that has so many houses next to the river and is so developed. Maybe up here if we really wanted to. Place it close by as well. Now even here is not a perfect tile. No, that's completely fine. We are up 1, so we can actually afford it. Let us place that one there. Excellent. And we have one with some forests, which would be nice to have down here. Unfortunately, we can't. We could have placed the other one here, and then placed this one here and gotten a perfect tile there. Do we like that better, honestly? I don't think it matters too much. I mean, forest to forest here is nice, but that does make it very difficult to find this tile right here, so... honestly, maybe we just take another hit here. I'm not sure, actually. No, there's a house hidden in there. Otherwise, that could have been a nice spot. Actually, we do have forest up here, but that was all sorted out a while ago. Our last episode, at least one of the newer ones, I feel. Okay, well, could also place this one here. It's forest to forest, but it's also forest to railway, and one could argue that if the upcoming one had been with forest, we could have placed it there. But it is not. It's not gonna make a difference anyway. It's not a perfect tile, so... yeah, I guess, honestly, you will continue over here. And we will take our first hit on the perfect tile score. That creates a triple tile need, so we are not gonna go with that one. That could be okay. That still keeps this free for a water station, but I would assume that we can easily, ish anyway, just like right here, get a perfect tile somewhere. Forest on the wrong side there, unfortunately. Do we have any missions? I don't think so. No, yes we do actually. Down here, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. We are not going to complete the mission with this tile, so I think we're going to go ahead and take this one. This is absolutely fine. It is a perfect tile, easy enough to hook up in the future. Let's see, some field could go there. If there had been... no, mine actually. I was about to say if there had been forest on it, I would have placed it up here, but it's supposed to be double forest, not double field. What else we got then? Be there. Gets us back to status quo. I'm actually not against that. Yeah. Grasslands in here keeps this one simple. Very nice. And you do not go down here. No, too little forests. What about placing you over here then? Not really. Actually, could be... no, it could not be over here. Could be over here, though. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's do that. And let us use this one here this time. Yes, perfect. Now this one. This one could be here. I do like that to keep the... village very open to the south, but I just want to check what we got going over here. Yeah, nah, we would like more over here, to be honest. More houses on this tile. At least on the southwestern side here as well. Could be grasslands to the south, that's fine. Probably would be okay up here as well, but I think the southwest here is the most important one. Yeah, let's place it over here then. For a perfect tile. That is house, field, house. I think we have a need for a field house. Field? Yes. So not quite this. Did we have a need for that over here as well? Or is that something else? Is it even... do we even have a need? Or is it down here? Oh, I don't remember. Maybe I remember completely wrong and we don't actually have that need at all. That is possible. Let's check the pocket here real quick. Not even close. Not even close. Well, with that being said, I do want to check here properly to make sure that this is not what we want. The forest there is unfortunate, otherwise that would have been a good match. I think the upcoming railway tile, though, is what we want. Yeah, I was sure we had another ABA pattern here with houses and fields down here, but I possibly am wrong, or it's somewhere else. Yeah, upcoming one is probably gonna go right there, because this is something we want to try and get out and maybe lead over here, but at least close off so we can get the village out. This is not going to be an easy tile, is it? Field is in the middle, so that needs to be on the side. We want something like that. This kind of tile is very difficult for me because I'm purely looking for something where I can utilize the houses and the fields, so I might be staring myself blind and missing where I can actually utilize the forest, but honestly, this is quite decent, I think. Yeah, grab that. It does fit right there. It's not a perfect tile though, but we are gonna go ahead and take it. 2,000 fields, that's a big quest. Goes over here for 2 perfect tiles. Very nice. You need some sort of forest mostly over here, unless there's a lot of houses. Well, I guess we could continue this over here. I don't mind that at all. Let's do that. Field and river, or ocean at least, could go over here. That is not a perfect tile though. This one is... do we have better than that? I'm pretty sure we could do better. And place it over here as well. That would be absolutely fine. Place it here. That's not a perfect tile, but it keeps everything as simple as can be over here. So maybe we still go ahead and take this. We could also do this. Could do this. I actually like that. That's then some sort of ocean tile here to hook these to hook all this up. Yes. Yes. Yes, let's take that. And we are starting to build a small forest over here. And the reason I didn't place the previous tile we got of this over here is because we don't actually have anywhere over here that would yield us a perfect tile. But I suppose we could start a row right here. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's do that. Does cost us a perfect tile. Suppose that would be the why not. This is something I feel we need. Unfortunately, I think there needed to be more forests for it to be useful anywhere in the middle here. Ooh, what about up here though, actually? No. Forest is on the wrong side. Yeah, any of our pockets will need more forest. Yeah, close there. Close up north as well. So it is close, but not quite. Still feel like it's something we could use somewhere. Field and forest. I would assume it would be down here, but I could be wrong. I know we have a couple of places right here that needs field and forest next to each other. This is not it either. No. There's no forest there, just grasslands. Fortunately, the upcoming railway tile does not have the field quite in the right position there. Otherwise, this could have been a good placement. But for now, we are going to look elsewhere. Yeah, what about up here, actually? No, not quite. Once again, need more forest for that one as well. Well, maybe we don't have a need for this kind of tile, after all. It's not a perfect tile, though. Let's get a perfect tile with this one, at least. Well, okay, I guess it'll be just kind of whatever random place we can find. Well, we should be able to find something down here at least. That's a bad idea. Well, then I guess we can start to fill out this pocket. This keeps it... Actually, we could do that. Once again, no perfect tile, but keeps this still very clean for an upcoming water station. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take a hit on the pile. Yeah, once again, not a perfect tile, but turn this away here. You're not really in any rush to do so, I feel. There's a perfect tile to be gained right here. But there's also a perfect tile to be gained right here with the upcoming tile. If we wanted to. Could do that. It's not a perfect tile, but it's a three-sided match. Lots of field down here. I'd probably rather take this one, to be honest. Guess we... No, not really. Not without screwing everything up, but I guess I'd rather take this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Even though it creates this... a foresty need, but that's okay. This one... do we want that? Sure we do. If only there had been field over here, that would have been a very nice tile. I guess down here is an option as well, but it's a horrible one. Okay, something like that's not the best, not the worst. Still don't think this is the kind of tile we want anywhere. I'm very glad this doesn't create a triple need. Yeah, let's grab that one. 3 perfect tiles, very nice. I think we started at 27. But we are still a bit off. You could be there, so let's do that. Ooh, that is an interesting tile right there. It's not terrific, but it's not crazy either. We do need to get it down to our railway. Okay, I don't think there is a way for us to get all these missions done. Might have to cancel some of them. The river obviously can be cut off. We do have this field mission right here. That is gonna be extremely difficult. This might be the one we cancel, to be honest. Depending on what's here as well, but we can easily get the railway down here, get the forest out here, close the river off here. That's not a problem. It's the rest, the field here at least, that's gonna be an issue for sure. Might have to cancel that one. We might have to. It's interesting though, because when I said that I'm not gonna be canceling any missions, I really had no idea that might not be as easy as I thought. Not to cancel missions, that is. Gonna continue down here. We need to get this one revealed as well. Sooner rather than later. Ooh, upcoming tile goes right here. That is beautiful. This one, we did want a completely blank tile up here, so let's create a little lake for these lovely people living there. And you, of course, fits perfectly right there. Yes, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see here. Did we have somewhere with a house next to a railway? Yeah, we had something like that. It's actually not too bad. It gives us a perfect tile, house to house. That is probably the best we're gonna do. At least the best that we'll be looking for. 2 houses. I seem to remember, yes, that was down here. We created something that needed a single house, so let us do that. Brings us 1 away from where we started. Okay, single house. Surrounded by forest. Darn, otherwise that would have been good right there. Do something like that. We're getting close to completing this mission as well now. That is very nice. That is very nice. You are surrounded by forest though. Yes, something like that could be okay. Honestly, probably rather keep it clean, but to be even more honest, I would probably rather look elsewhere for this one. We have a couple of places that need house forest, but I'm not sure any of these are gonna match. Could actually be quite there. That's a decent enough spot. Wanted to check real quick. Yeah, we need grasslands there. Surrounded by forest, not gonna work. Only this had been inverted, it would be in a perfect spot right there. but we can spend a long time dreaming of what if. Do that. Let's see, we know where that goes. Just one away from completing a mission. Now that is very nice. Let's see, you are actually not hooked up with this. Okay. That could get us quite a bit closer to completing this mission. But it's not going to be with this tile. We would like to get you out of there as well, honestly. It's not a perfect tile though. And this is a simple tile. I feel like that could be a perfect tile waiting for us somewhere. There's one right there. That's not terrible, I think. Do that. Forest, field, forest. We very, very recently created a need for that somewhere, I believe. But I cannot remember where. Where was it? I think it was down here, wasn't it? It was something that was up here somewhere. It was something that where I said I'm glad it was right here. It was this I was thinking about, but it is not a forest field forest, it's the other way around. Yes, it was that one. Okay. Well. Lots of forest, a little field. It's not gonna fit there, unfortunately. Not up here either, not in there. What up and new? Unfortunately not. What about here? No, same problem. Grasslands is not welcome there. Doesn't fit there either. This could be difficult to find a three-sided match for. Well, not if we... I guess not if we just want to utilize the forests. And we could even do it right there if you wanted to, but I really don't think we do. I don't want to introduce any fields over here, really. We might not have much of a choice if we want a perfect tile. Does not match there. No, too much forests. What about over here? Something like that. That is a perfect tile. It's a field next to forest, which evidently is not something we have a lot of. That could be something. Up here we have more field than forest. Yeah. Not quite this. And you're not gonna match up, no. Okay. Where was it? Here. I think? Yeah. Do that, that's okay. Houses, we're gonna check over here first, real quick. Not with this. No. Well, we're gonna keep getting you going south. Because why not? And we have this one that probably can fit quite a few places. That would be good. We could have it over here. Nah, that's not good. Unfortunately. That doesn't match up. We have this one that... Well, this would be a future water station to the north there. It's not a perfect tile though, so I don't really see the point. Unfortunately, that forest doesn't like... Ooh, hello. What if we turn it? I mean... It's a four-sided match. It's no perfect tile, but we're definitely gonna go ahead and grab that one. And only the forest hadn't been there to the southwest or southeast, we would have grabbed this as well, but it is. So we are gonna look elsewhere. And we are probably gonna do something over here, because I would like to introduce more forest over here. With that being said though, maybe I don't, actually, knowing now that there is a railway coming up. But I think we can still go ahead and this row here we can easily fill with as much forest as we want. This one we can start closing off and having grasslands towards the west. Let's do that. That is a triple tile, but unfortunately not what we need. And what we have up here, yeah, it is written down, and this one needs some sort of railway as well. So yeah, this is not what we need. Let's just search. We have a field and forest together, and we have house and forest. Something that I know we need both of. And, you know, I'm honestly just going to grab that one. I'm not even going to look around. Lots of houses. We know that goes down there. Ooh, small mission? Small mission. Ooh, even too big for here. Okay, well. Well, we wanted a what's it called? Ocean tile down here. So I guess the game gave it to us. That's where it's gonna go. Interesting, interesting. We'll just need one more there, and that is probably gonna be this one. Probably gonna be this one, which will get us nice and snug above our status quo for today, at least for now. Let's see if we can keep it. That is gonna be a no from me. Yeah, let's continue this one. 729 up 2. We are definitely gonna, I would assume anyway, lose one on this one. Well, I guess unless we can actually... This looks quite nice. Kinda love this. It's not a perfect tile, but I don't think with a tile such as this that I can really complain. Don't think this can match up anywhere there, no. Could do that. That's field to field down there to the south. That's honestly quite nice. They're not a perfect tile though, which kind of annoys me. What about no, unfortunately not. Very close, but not quite. Ooh, we actually do have a railway there. We need to remember that. So what we want here is exactly half grassland, half field for this tile. Well, unfortunately, there is no perfect tile to be had with this one. Not that I could find, at least. Well, we do have that one, but that's... it's gonna be a no from me. So let us see what else we can find here. That seems okay, I think. It doesn't really matter if we hook it up then. You know what, then I like this one better. Field to field, let's do that. Actually, let's check over here with you, because we are getting close over here as well. And I think today with the tiles we've been given so far, it could be a mission that saves us from losing tiles overall. We are getting very close over here. We need to be careful as well. Maybe we do something like this instead. This is also a perfect tile. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's not go too crazy. We'll get the quest when we get the quest. It's not an issue. Okay, once again, that is house and field, and it is the same configuration as here. Actually, almost exactly the same tile, just with extra forest. Once again, not something we need for any of the placements that we need all 3 elements. But that being said, we have several places that requires house and field, and several places that requires field and forest. Let's see if we can find any of them that match up. Otherwise, that's kind of an okay spot, I guess. We do have some over here, but that's more field for that. Yes, we have field forest there, but the house is in the way, and that might be the case for a lot of the places with the forest and fields. The other tile would have worked nice there. Just out of curiosity, that means this one could have gone over here, right? It could, but it doesn't matter. I was just curious. That was just curiosity. Not anything I'm sad about at all. We don't have any fields here, so there's no reason to really check with this tile there. Yeah, right now I'm honestly just going for the fields. But yeah, because okay, yeah, the house is in the way there as well. That's fair. That's fair. Not sure if we have more. We have field house there, but then the forest is in the way. I mean, if the field had been on the other side here, I would probably have taken this, even though the house is actually in a very precarious situation as opposition. So actually, probably, maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe I wouldn't have. And I think we've been around now. Yeah, unfortunate. Possibly I just didn't find it. Oh, close. But that's okay. We found this, which I honestly think is okay. Field to nothing and nothing to forest. So everything up there is still very, very clean. Very simple. Let's see. You do not go over here, it looks like. Unless we are looking to open up another row. But we are at status quo at the moment, so let us... That's gonna be a nightmare as well. Right, I remember. Let's get a perfect tile. Let's try and keep as much status quo as we can. Honestly, you know what? Let's just get this one. Let's just get that one. Actually, let's check. Let's look over here at least. Yeah, let's hook them up to the missions, because why not? And let's see what we can do with you. You could go there, and I'm not I don't think I mind that. We don't want the railway to connect, or to continue too far to the north, but one tile to or from doesn't really change the layout. I guess we could plant it down here as well. Sure, why not? It's still a perfect tile. The end result is the same. We get +1 to our quest. We get a perfect tile, so it doesn't really matter. And it's honestly probably better there, because it still makes it so that we can get one that goes to the northwest instead of pure north. Now let's see. You need 2 houses. Wow, the other tile should have gone there. It's okay. That's okay. Next one. Next one will. But now, let's see what we can find with you. We could put you there. That is not a perfect tile, though. We actually have a lot of just houses here and grasslands. We should remember that. Try and take advantage of that with some upcoming housing tiles that we don't really need anywhere else. Such as the one we literally just placed up there. Probably could have gone in there somewhere. I cannot imagine that we are gonna have a difficult time finding a perfect tile for this. Anything we can utilize the grasslands, such as right there. That's okay. Is this part of the big town? It is part of the big town, because I was about to say it would also be nice to use this kind of tile to close off. And if need be, we could have started another row here if we couldn't find anything else. But over there we actually we get a perfect tile and we managed to close off the big town, which is a goal. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Now this one is probably not a perfect tile. Almost right there. Still not a perfect tile, but that would have been a great placement. That would have been a good placement as well if the house had matched up. I think the only way this is a perfect tile is if we place it somewhere where we don't utilize the railway straight away. No, not in there, that's for sure. We don't actually have a lot of houses next to our railway. Could do that. Actually, we could hook. Nah, we have a river there to the north. Normally I wouldn't care, but... Normally I don't think I would care, but this is kind of this is a new area here, so let's try not to make it too messy. I don't even know where to go with this. Yes, that's an okay spot for now. Well, it'll be forever. Yeah, we don't really have anywhere else. And then we could place it there. It doesn't complete the loop, but it very much determines where this railway goes. I don't think I mind that. Not to have railway through here. I don't think I mind that, to be honest. That's probably a good decision. Let's do that. And let us see, if only the houses hadn't been here, then we knew exactly where to put it. We have a spot here. That's actually... Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be for the future village anymore, because we have a village mission in the middle there. So, but still, I still think it's a decent enough. It adds field to our fields mission. So. And in case this is going to be a mission we're going to end up cancelling, then the houses will definitely be hooked up in the future. So that's honestly all good. Okay, lots of houses in the field. Does it go down? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Look at that. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Perfect. And I think I literally, yeah, right here created a place that could use something like this. That takes us up to +1. That's very nice. Field, forest, fields. That is exactly what we need for right there. And it doesn't create any triple needs. No. Beautiful. Perfect. +2. And we are close to finishing the episode here, so that's very nice to end on a plus note like that. Could do that, yes. Could do that. We already have a lot up here, so I don't think I would want to add anything else right now. Could I use that? I could use that right there to close off that house. That's actually quite nice. Yes. And it's a perfect tile. Let's do that. 2 houses, forest, forest. We do have something like that, a need around here, but I unfortunately don't think it's this kind of configuration. I think it needs double forest, but not double housing. We will check, of course, but seems like I did remember right in that regard. Let us see what we can do with you here. No, you don't match up. You don't match up either. You do match up there, which I actually very much like. That gets the forest out there quite nicely, and it gets the village out there quite nicely. It doesn't necessarily keep them separated, but it can. Because they're now on different sides. So let's do that. Field and forest. This should be doable somewhere, right? Oliver, you're kidding me. Okay, well, maybe there, maybe there. Actually, we have hit the goal already. I forget, but let's go ahead and would we rather have this one in here? May. Oh my God, the other tile should have been in here with the field and the houses. Definitely should have been in here. Let's go ahead and grab that one, and then for the next time we will find an excellent spot for this. Or I will at least find an excellent spot for this one, and that's where we will start. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, take care.